Jesus and Moses were playing golf with this third guy, and all of a sudden Moses hits the ball.
Was it Samuel L. Jackson?
And it goes.
Because I've always wanted to play golf with Samuel L. Jackson.
And then it goes in the water, and Moses is like, ah. But then he walks over the lake and he parts the water, and then just walks over on dry land,
Like a boss.
chips it out. All of a sudden, Jesus hits the ball. Perfect shot, right there on the green, lands 5 feet away from the hole. Third guy steps up, hits the ball, goes onto the cart path, lands into a tire, spins around the tire, flies into the lake. Frog grabs the ball, jumps out of the lake, and then spits it out into the hole. Moses looks over and goes, "I hate playing with your dad."
I got nothing for that.
Totally speechless.
Actually, you're not, since you're talking right now. I understand what you're trying to say,
It's considered speech. Like,
Yeah.
as far as the English language goes, that's speech, sir.
All right.
You could be Helen Keller right now, and that would be speechless. That would be...
That's the ultimate
Oh.
speechless right there.
Speechless, so. I want to follow up on what I was saying. I would love to play golf with Samuel L. Jackson. Because I'd want him to wear...
You've said that.
I'd always want him to wear things that he wore in famous movies. Like, he'd have to change clothing every single time he takes a shot. And I want him to act exactly like he did in those movies.
Can he like actually dress like an Unbreakable? That would be awesome.
With the wheelchair and everything?
With the wheelchair.
Hell yeah, I'd kick his ass in golf. The entire time. Go down, Samuel L. Jackson.
You mentioned Helen Keller. Did you know that Helen Keller had a playground set in her backyard?
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't either.
That was a cold Helen Keller joke, sir. Extremely cold Helen Keller joke.
Helen Keller. That was the girl that lived above her family's living room in the attic
You're
in
speaking
Germany.
of Anne Frank, sir, I believe.
Who the hell's Anne Frank?
You didn't read her diary?
She had a diary?
Yeah.
Millions of people have breached this girl's privacy by reading her diary after she's dead.
Why couldn't she have a
Kick her
MySpace
while
like
she's
everybody
down.
else?
Thanks to Ryan, I now have nothing to comment on the guy.
You want to hear a Helen Keller joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why couldn't Helen Keller drive? Because she was a woman.
Oh, really? Really? That's not even a Helen Keller joke. That's like a woman joke. I don't know what to say to
We're
it.
really gonna get on this
I'm
subject
surprised
already.
you could say the joke considering the word woman was involved.
Well, Helen Keller couldn't hear me if I talked to her anyway, so.
But she'd feel your presence, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, that just happened.
Kevin would make her feel his presence.
I'm like Santa Claus.
So, at least she's the
Come
only
sit on my
one.
lap, Helen Keller.
Well, at least she wouldn't turn you down.
It's true.
Not possible.
No, you commit
She couldn't even operate a rape whistle, to be honest.
She's in a relationship with a sloth.
She really would be the perfect woman, though. Like, I could see me having a long life, kids, car, house with a picket fence in the front yard.
I'm sure she could see that too.
I can see it now. Like all of a sudden, we walk in the room. Kevin's on one side, and Helen's on the other side, blowing into a strawberry.
She never got the present that we all sent her in the mail. I don't have anything else to say at this point in time. Because we just turned the rape joke going into Helen Keller and the...
I never laughed so hard you get stomach cramps.
Yeah, it's called being a woman. Oh!
Were you sick this morning? Did you vomit?
Kevin's still talking.
Boy, my pregnancy was clearly involves women, and Kevin is all on that side.
Wow. I think we're making a breakthrough here.
Scott?
Kevin talking about women.
Wow.
Kevin, your thoughts on you talking about women?
That's like
This is
Elton
unheard
John.
of. I didn't even expect
That's
this
like
to
Elton
be.
John describing a woman's vagina, pretty much.
Or Richard Simmons.
Are we allowed to say that word on here?
Vagina?
Vagina?
But JJ.
I think we're allowed to say different forms of the word too. So if you want to, we can go around the circle and talk about it. If you
sweating?
turn that camera. I'm sweating because of laughter, sir. This doesn't just happen normally. There's lights and camera and action and bears oh my. Turning this camera.
There's bears?
What?
That, yeah.
You were.
So would you like a refreshing diet soda?
What? I don't even know. What are we talking about right now?
We were talking about Helen Keller, and then a little bit about Anne Frank, and then
we talked about Kevin.
And then we were talking about Kevin.
And then we're talking about vaginas.
We said
And
that about
new
7
words
times already.
for vaginas, apparently.
like
But JJ.
poontang.
Beef curtains.
I know somebody who calls it their cupcake.
I know the same person that calls it their cupcake.
I think I know that person.
You leave Kevin's mom at us, so.
Oh, that's the reason I'm fat, because every time
Fat and possibly diabetic in about 10 years.
We're on the path to diabetes, sir. First one that gets there gets a prize. Insulin! Gratuitous fat joke, sir. All day and night. Anything, Scott? Every time we come to you, you just have nothing to say because there's laughter.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now, since that was kind of about my mom and
About diabetes at the same time.
yeah, and then about fat people. So I don't know.
Oh.
I really want to kill you guys
We,
right now.
we like to cover multiple topics. Big, groundbreaking topics here on Circle of Death. Diabetes, Kevin's mom, vaginas, Anne Frank, Helen Keller.
Rape
Production
whistles.
of rape whistles in America.
That's what love is, really.
That's what love is. Love is
Taking
a song.
dive, peeing in the pool.
Up.
What?
Solo. And it's sing song.
Because love is taking that dive and getting really comfortable and peeing in the pool.
Just imagine if Helen Keller.
Helen Keller was a perfect woman.
Minus the not being able to.
I asked her to marry me one time. She said,
Then blew into a strawberry. We're gonna start a company of rape whistles, and they're gonna be shaped like strawberries.
yeah.
Everyone will get the joke.
And even though we started with good intentions,
We want the production
we
to go on.
want
We want rape to happen.
exactly
In a good way.
Yeah, I mean,
You
Because
know,
without
business like-
rapists-
corporate America wouldn't survive without it. I
because
mean,
without
what's the
rapists,
lie?
who's gonna buy your whistles?
Exactly.
I mean, why not? We're raping the lower class. Why not have specificity to it?
That was a shot at the entire United States government system.
You're welcome.
Classy, sir.
I don't have much to say on the government, but
Can you spell government, sir?
G-O-V-E-R.
Nobody cares.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I could have sworn.
Let me finish.
I could have sworn he was just gonna say G-O vermin.
I thought he was gonna spell it like V
M-N-E-N-T 460.
Forward 60.
Forward.
That's an entire word that you're trying to spell.
Seahorse.
Like forward's a letter, sir.
I love lamb.
What does it look like? What does forward look like?
You really
As a
love
letter.
lamp, Kevin, or are you just looking at things in the room and saying you love them?
I love lamb. I love lamb.
Hello.
A fat guy looking pathetic in front of a camera. I've seen this movie 100 times.
Oh, it's pretty much any Chris Farley movie.
Turn this camera. Turn this camera. I'm offended, sirs and lady. Talking to you, Kevin.
I love how he just waves his hand like I'm king.
Get this shit
Get this out of my
here.
sight.
Can't order me around, not your serf. Dick.
You want to be my servant to my dick.
Oh.
Yeah, you see how that happened? That got turned around in your face. That's what we on the streets like to call sick burn.
Would you like some aloe?
I really don't want to get on the servants. That was so like 1800s.
What?
What?
Just saying.
People still have servants today.
Yeah. They're
Butlers.
called butlers.
Oh.
Maids.
And they're generally European.
Well, I fall under the lower class, so I
Or
wouldn't
home
really know
cleaners.
what that is.
House cleaners? Home cleaners?
Fluffers, too.
There's a difference. There's a difference between a house and a home.
I could picture you in a French maid outfit. All bromo. All bromo.
No, there's no bromo in that statement right now.
That's all homo, by the way.
Thanks to you, all I can picture is Ryan in a French maid outfit right now. My retinas are on fire.
Like I'm disturbed that it's like it wasn't even I made butler and maid, so he didn't even picture me in like
he didn't picture you in
suit.
male clothing.
Yeah, he didn't even picture me in the cool suit with like the tails.
I think it's because
it's instantly maid.
I think it's because he's so afraid of women that he immediately shifts to the guy perspective of everything. Yeah, that was deep.
What's next? Man thongs plaguing his mind?
Now they're plaguing my mind.
Did you know? Did you?
Carry
And I'm turning the camera on you? Yeah. How's it feel this time around?
Sorry, when you say man thong, I thought Borat for a second.
That's funny. I thought comfortable and breezy in the summer.
You know, it's funny because there was actually a study done that supposedly you can
know the
say
camera's not on
any
you, sir.
5 words.
Nobody cares about you.
Okay,
For
fine.
freaking sake.
Once it comes around, once this trip comes back around, we want to hear about this.
Okay, fine, go.
I really have nothing to say.
But funny thing,
But I do want to
When did a
clear
woman
up my
walk in the room?
sexuality. I am straight. Just to let you know.
Straight up homo.
straight lean to dudes. I just want to say that even though Kevin he's been baffled by what we're talking about, still a better guest than Tyler.
And
Hands down.
And
Tyler's
our
gonna watch this, right?
even though
I understand that. So we're wrong.
even though he is about as straight as a circle. Just saying. Sorry, Kevin.
You just got the oldest straight circle reference made about you, and you have nothing to defend yourself.
Anyway, listen.
even-
This is a story. This is story time. Okay?
story time.
So apparently there was a study done. That you can say any 5 words, and
Yeah,
the
that
person
happened.
instantly gets a mental image.
Like what?
Like it apparently it's only limited to 5 words though, because that's what the brain processes in instance. So if I say
Emilio Estevez, man thong on a hockey rink.
no,
I
you
immediately-
add it on a hockey rink. That's
think of Emilio Estevez in a man thong, dressed in his Breakfast Club outfit. The icing
See, I'm
never even
thinking-
showed up.
okay. Now watch Kevin's face. Watch Kevin's face when I say this. 300-pound woman beach thong. That's what I'm saying. As long as it's under 5. Why are you smiling right now?
You should be repulsed out of your mind. I
You
grew
know
up
what
in my
image I
mouth a
got?
little.
I didn't even picture a person. I pictured a beach whale with a thong. Like a blue whale with a thong.
What would it be doing on the beach?
You okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm good.
What would it be doing on the beach? Did it get beached? Or
Oh no, I pictured Patrick from SpongeBob
Oh.
in a man thong. That's
I
actually
pictured-
what popped
I
up.
pictured
So
your mom
cute.
on the beach, okay? I'm sorry.
And that's how you know he's a minor.
Are you ready, kids?
Who doesn't like SpongeBob, really?
Helen Keller. She has no idea what it is.
And we have come full circle.
Full circle back to Helen
Oh,
Keller.
man.
I don't think I can follow that up with anything at this point. in
Really
time.
not at all.
I think we should just turn this camera.
Yeah, let's.
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, that was a man kiss towards you.